let's see here. Yeah, this is exactly what it was like. Same map as KOTOR 1. Ooh, a Sith assassin. Okay, so what's the pause button? Okay, so sometimes I pause it to do different cool things, but oh, forget my buttons. But
Yeah,
I'm just
I know it's helpful to like pause it and like think of your strategy and like, okay, I'm gonna do this, follow this lightsaber attack with a force power, followed by another lightsaber attack, and
yeah, I do it more for
okay,
fun at this point because I'm pretty like I mean I'm just like a fury warrior and I just kick butt. And I mean I think I have it on normal. I think there's like an easy, normal, or hard, and I can't be bothered to do hard. I'm pretty sure I'm on normal, but it's been pretty fine. I mean, eventually you'll find one guy who just kicks your ass, and then you gotta like use health packs. And then I do like the cheat,
right.
like I'll go to my because you can use health packs not part of the standard turn sequence, and that's how I get a lot of jams when I meet someone who's way too powerful for my tactics. You can also buff yourself up a lot with like all these
shields
and drugs, basically. You just inject yourself full of steroids.
Stims.
Yeah, stims, right? Yeah, so and each character will give you like certain things when you ask him. And so I asked Mandalore because he gives me the stims, but then he insulted me. He's like, "Oh, you can't hack it. You need your stims, right?" So he belittled
Really?
you when you ask. Yeah. So I was like, "Well, F you," and I'm not gonna ask him for stims anymore. But yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I mean, he's a good character. He's a good guy. I just think Mandalorians are, they're just too much into killing massive amounts of people. It's the thing I just don't like. I only would kill massive amounts of Sith because they're evil. So that's all I can sanction. Mandalorians, they just want to kill anybody just because they're like Klingons, right?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I look at Mandalorians as like the Klingons of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
All about the battle and honor and glory.
Yeah, so love to hate them. I don't know. Okay, so there's a door. I guess I could try my security. It's usually not very good. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. I've learned a thing or two. I have like a cool like set of goggles I can use that'll up my security. Like and computer stuff, they're kind of neat. So sometimes I break those out. They look cool too. Oh, Sith Assassin. I see you.
While you fight, did you hear that Dave Filoni has been promoted?
Yeah, I saw that. What's his new title?
Chief Creative Consultant.
Basically,
the way it was before is he was only ever brought in as like onto projects that were already like scripted, story was done, fully in development, and he was brought in more to like look over the script and be like, this doesn't work or this doesn't, like do things that don't fit in the continuity. But now he's like full on anything that gets greenlit from this point on, he has a creative he's basically giving the green light on shit and having his input and his vision. He's basically in control.
Yeah, so
the gist that I get from it now.
Yeah, well, because I saw it and I was like, well, who had that title before? That was my one question.
I don't know if maybe it was something they just like created for him, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna fire Kathleen Kennedy, but we want Filoni more involved in decision making. So you're going to do this now.
Yeah. So that's what I was wondering, and then I was like, well, what is it? How's it any different than what it was before? But maybe there's a bit more authority he has than he had before. Is that the change?
I saw the interview with him, and in his own words, he literally said that, like, before I was just brought in after the fact to kind of like go over scripts and do the whole like, oh, you can't say dime. It doesn't, because dimes don't exist in the Star Wars universe, right? He had no input whatsoever on any creative level.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, like he worked on The Last Jedi with Rian Johnson, but only to the extent where like Rian Johnson used him as like as a continuity guard more than like, is this a good story idea, or does this work, or anything like that, right? So
All right.
I
So,
think it's a good thing.
well, yeah. I mean, you're a
All right.
you're a Filoni fan, so yeah.
Yes.
So that's good news because he gets to do
And
more
it makes it more
or has
likely
more.
that everything moving forward is all going to tie in together and make more narrative sense, and right? Like,
Yeah.
yes. Anyways.
All right.
Sorry. I'll stop talking because you need to figure out what you're
Oh
doing.
no. Well, I gotta learn how to do both. I think I gotta start using the map. I was using the map before, but now I'm like, yeah, I better optimize my playing strategy. I gotta get used to this interface though. And yeah, you gotta help me solve this. Okay, so now we have these things. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Okay, so we're at the Valley of the Dark Lords. I assume we want to get to the library. So that's a
No, the library is where you. Oh, sorry, hold on. It's yeah, you want to get to the library, correct? Yes. Valley of the Dark Lords is where you've been. You need to get to the library.
But through this door.
I
But
don't.
this door.
If you can't go through that door, then there's a.
It's right near
If
the
you go,
key you
there's a
said I have to
passage right
find.
next to it. I told you should check that corpse. It had the key.
Okay, hold. Let's be quiet. Maybe it says something. It's a hint. I don't know.
Okay, go back to your map for a sec.
Oh, I guess somebody do a hard right. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, exactly. You want to turn right, or straight across from that. There's a few
Yeah.
areas
We
that are darkened.
found new territory, and there was a body there, which I bet you has.
And yeah.
Gonna kill these space goats, Sith goats. All right, back to the body. Oh, it's a bag. What was a body? A Jal Shea belt. Ooh, data pad. These Takata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Oh man, that's what Sith goats will do to you. They'll eat you. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damn beasts wild. Oh no.
Last thing we need.
Well, I mean, like I say, I'm like so good with my lightsaber now. I'm not too worried about space goats. Oh, broken computer. I'm just worried about mazes. That's what I'm scared of. Oh man. There's a Sith assassin.
Remember, follow the right wall.
Yep.
Keep following the right wall.
Follow one wall. All will be revealed. A fitness package. Oh, that sounds handy. What was that belt I got? Let's see. Let's go to actually what do I got for a belt right now? I have the GNS Strength Enhancer. Strength +4, yes. Strength helps with your attacks with your lightsaber. That was a Jal Shea belt. The Jal Shea concentrate on intellectual study of the Force, seeking to understand it at a mental level rather than a spiritual one. Oh, fascinating. Jal Shea are typically exceptional diplomats, but are less successful in physical pursuits. Oh, you ever heard of this Jal Shea?
No, I have not.
Holy cow, Force Resist +14. That's pretty intense. You rarely see double digits for a buff. So,
things are getting serious when.
yeah. I'll keep that
That's
one
awesome.
in my back pocket if I'm getting.
Where's my. Jal Shea.
Okay, going back to the map. Okay, so what was there? The library. Oh, I didn't go all the way. How did I miss that? Oh, a deadly Tukata. That's different than the other ones were just Tukatas, right?
That must be like the angry mum Tukata.
Or is that the one that ate somebody and now has the taste for?
No, I think that referenced all of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's see what it is. It looks just like all the others, and it's dying as quickly as all the others. Ooh, a chewed Twi'lek corpse. Oh, there's a Twi'lek treasure hunter. This is the work log of a Twi'lek treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. Agi thinks I'm wasting my time, but I'll make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. Well, I don't know. I guess he died when he doing what he loved. Okay. Do these guys have any loot? Usually you have loot when you kill people. They got nothing. Alright.
Lightsaber was used to fuse this door shut. When someone goes through this much trouble to seal a door, it usually means there's something important on the other side.
Yep.
Alright, I was just checking timelines here. This takes place 10 years after the events of KOTOR, and this is 3,951 years before the Battle of Yavin.
Okay, got it. I don't know why I can't open that door. Maybe, oh, can I put explosions here? Sometimes you can put explosions, I think.
Yes, if you have demolition skills.
I do, but it's not giving me that option. So there's gotta be some other thing you can do. Well, that's a dead end.
Check your map, see if there's any other darkened out areas you've not visited yet.
Yep, yeah, we were optimizing our gameplay here. Let's see. Nope, that's a dead end.
You can either turn left, or you can just keep going straight across.
That's another one.
Deadly Tukata.
You
They
just
taste good.
you can bash in this as well. That's a new thing. They didn't have that in the old one. Ooh, multi-shield.
Security failure.
Yeah, my security's not that good, and I'm too lazy to go dig up my old my interface goggles.
Yeah, no bother when you can just smash them.
Exactly. Bag is empty. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, so I haven't been to this corner. Or we kind of have. Oh yeah, that's a dead end. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so we got to go. That one place was a dead end, right? Up the library. I don't think the library. Was that a dead end? All right, well, let's go.
Well, yeah, you go straight down there.
This straight here is going to get us somewhere. Let's do more speed. Zoom.
I don't know if that's the way I would have gone.
Oh, we haven't been here yet. Oh,
No, you haven't, but it looks like it's okay.
more Seth assassins.
Oh, what's that yellow?
It's like some gas. I don't know what that was. Was that mine? Was it mine? No. That was just some...
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's all over the place. What is going on here? This place is pretty crazy. Man, these doors that you can't do anything here. Super annoying.
Probably need the dark side to be able to open them.
Ah, yeah, good idea. Well, aggressive. Yeah, I'm aggressive.
Are you able to have a party member become dark side even if you are light side?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I think like that blind girl, she's pretty much
Mm-hmm.
all full on dark side, like from the get go, because she was working with the guy, like the bad guy, and she just kind of shows up,
Okay.
and it's kind of weird. You're just kind of like, oh, okay, you can hang out with me, but everybody's like, well, why are we letting her hang out with us? And you're just like, well, I don't know, because she's like, I'll help you out for some reason, and it's not really clear why she's helping us out and why we just let her hang around. But yeah, it's the way it goes. So I'm
Like,
not
and
sure
the
if
bad guy is. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if she is betraying the bad guy or what. Anyway, I don't use her
Okay.
that often, so um, yeah. So I'm not really that deep into her story.
And that bad guy is Darth Sion, correct?
I think so. Okay, so we can't get to the library. I don't know where else to go, man. This is baffling.
Okay, what's the sealed door? That's another sealed door. Can't go anywhere there. Yeah. Hmm.
Well, this could be. Oh, this is this new?
Check
No, that's locked.
your quest notes. Maybe there was some bit of dialogue we missed as we were talking.
Sure, it's a good
Give it
idea.
a clue to what exactly you're.
Oh, there's that cave. Let's just go to that cave that you said. Don't go into the cave until you've been to the academy. Yeah, let's go to that cave. Screw this place. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, straight down. Yeah, we're heading to that cave. That's where we're going. This place is lame.
Well, I don't think you should leave here because they're gonna want you to meet up with that bad guy at some point, right? Like he is here. But
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
well, we'll go there, and then if we get stuck, that'll be our cue to end the stream, and then I'll figure out where we need to go next. If we do another episode.
Fair point.
So okay, but I gotta figure out where did we come in now? No, I'm totally lost. Oh, we came in the training room. No, we didn't come in the training room. I thought we went through this way. Yeah, it's gotta be up here. Oh, I hope it's up here. No. They didn't have the door collapse on us today. Oh my god, so we're forced to figure things out? Oh man. Let's do the follow one wall trick.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say.
I remember there's that bag we found. No, okay, I did not do the follow one wall trick. All right. While I follow one wall, so we have Dave Filoni's now some super Star Wars creative guy. Where's Favreau now? What's he up to in all this? Oh, it's another Billy to cut off progress. Found a new monster.
That's a good question. They don't really say that much. I know there was rumors after season 2 of The Mandalorian that Favreau was not happy with how things went down with Gina Carano and how it messed up all of his plans with the Knights of the... What was that show? The Rangers of the Republic show that was announced that never materialized because it was supposed to be Gina Carano's show. So yeah, he's very much like he's still there and he's still involved and he does press, but nothing is being leaked or talked about him and what he's doing. I feel like I think he's just focusing on the Mandalorian show and like executive producing the other shows that are happening in that time frame. Like, he's still involved with Ahsoka. He's still involved with the new one coming called the Skeleton Crew. And yeah.
All right. So I found some data pad that said like about entering your new recruit ID in a computer. I haven't found any computers that work around here. The following one wall is working because I found a room we hadn't been in. So
right, and you will find this computer eventually
if I follow one wall. So we're going with that. And there's a computer, but it's broken. That's what's so frustrating.
I did not watch the YouTube video, but I did see a notification that apparently Balin's skull is going to be returning despite Ray Stevenson's passing, which is awesome.
Like they'll just kind of have him wear a mask or recast him or what?
I have no idea, but I mean, hey, the franchise has a history of masked characters, right?
Yeah,
There's no reason they couldn't just put a mask on and.
Yeah. Interesting, and that's gonna be like they're doing an Ahsoka season 2.
Okay. They are doing an Ahsoka season 2. It's up in the air right now. What's coming next, though? The rumor is that they wanted to fast track the movie and have that come out sooner rather than later, but Favreau is insisting that they need 2 more seasons of show before the movie. But again, nothing is officially Mandalorian season 4 has not even been announced yet. Right? So now everything's kind of in this holding pattern.
Yeah, now writer's strike, what does that impact what impact has that been having on the pace of their creation of shows?
I think that's been the huge impact in that nothing had been. First it was the writer's strike, and then it was the actor's strike, and like nothing has been announced since those have been resolved officially. The rumor mill is that Mandalorian 4 is in pre-production, and sets are being built, and casts have been talking about it. Katie Sackhoff has been interviewed, and she's talked about how excited she is for season 4 of The Mandalorian. And it's also been rumored, but not official, that Ahsoka gets a season 2 as well. But again, officially, no one knows. The only thing that's official right now is that we have 2 more Star Wars shows coming out, and a movie in 2026.
Finally.
The 2 shows are the Skeleton Crew, which, if you're not familiar, the story concept behind that is it's a group of characters that are stranded in an unknown part of the galaxy that find a Jedi that joins them, and that Jedi is played by Jude Law. And apparently the group of characters are younger. It's being described as Amblin, meaning like the Goonies, and the whole Steven Spielberg 1980s feel. Stranger Things inspired.
With younger people that he's on lead. Okay. Sounds cool.
Right? And based on that description, I'm getting the impression that this is going to tie into where Ahsoka is in the other galaxy, in Peridia. And I actually expect to see that show up in the Skeleton Crew, if it's these group of characters that are lost. And then the other show that is done filming, like this was done filming before the strikes happened, is The Acolyte. And that's an interesting one. Do you know anything about The Acolyte?
No. What's The Acolyte about?
The Acolyte, it takes place 200 years before the Battle of Yavin, before Episode 4, and it comes at the very end of the High Republic era. So I don't know how familiar you are with that. The High Republic is an initiative that Lucasfilm put out in 2017, where it's a whole other era. It's the height of the Jedi Republic. It takes place like 500 years before.
Oh man, sorry. I can't believe this. They just gave me this like super long number, and I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to remember that, and now I have to enter it. Oh man. So. Oh, but
Trial and error,
I
I
have
suppose.
computer skills. Okay, so it was like
Okay,
it gave me a
on.
warning,
Yeah.
and it was like, don't get the wrong number, else you're gonna be screwed. And then obviously I was supposed to like write that number or remember it, and I didn't. But this girl character has super high computer skills. They give you a little hint because it gets this computer. That means I'm getting special help because she's smart. So I think she's gonna save our ass. I did.
You chose your party wisely.
I picked the right character for it because I checked out the skills. Sorry, go ahead now about the Acolyte.
Okay, so anyway, this whole High Republic initiative is in its third and final phase. It's coming to an end. It's told basically a trilogy of stories over 5 years, and it's going to accumulate in this Acolyte TV show that's coming out. That's set, like I say, it's set about 150 years before the Battle of Yavin, Episode 4, and it's going to be. I don't really know a whole lot about it.
We'll pause. You can continue, but check this out. So I've made progress, and now, if I want to get to the training room, I have to take the level 1 written test. Are you ready, Master Nuance,
Yes.
to take the level 1 Sith written test with me? Let's do it.
Take the test.
Level 1 test.
There's
This is
no
follows.
try.
The level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you'll be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library before proceeding. I'm not sure if you need to study, Master Newhouse, but let's see what the learning material has.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's
Redundant
what I came here
command,
for.
access to library room already granted. Oh, do we have to go to the library room first? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to the library room. All right. Okay, so while we go to the library room, you can continue on with telling me about what you're telling me. And
So,
is anybody watching this thing? Can you see that? Can you have access to the? Is the bot back trying to sell us stuff? Do we at least have them?
No. Right now we have one streamer. I will say, when we started this, I was going to tweet out a link saying, "Hey, we're streaming live," but I was like, "No, wait, I'll wait. I want to talk to Johnny D about that because I don't know if he wants me tweeting from my Twitter account." I was gonna throw it out there though and see if we picked up a couple of streamers. But anyways,
well, maybe if you think this went well, then by all means you can invite folks to the next one if you want to do another one. I think it's going splendidly.
Oh man, no, this is amazing. I'd watch this.
yeah, that's good. Good vote of confidence. Okay, so the following...
Okay, so to get back to the Acolyte.
Okay,
you gotta remember, in Episode 1, after Qui-Gon reports to the Jedi Council after their encounter on Tatooine with Darth Maul, there's the line of dialogue that says, "The Sith haven't existed in over 1,000 years."
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But we know that is false. But that means the Jedi have had zero interaction with any Sith in over 1,000 years. And what this Acolyte show is going to be is it's I feel like, again, nothing's official, but it sounds like they are it could be introducing Darth Plagueis, and that one of these Jedi on this show is going to become the character that becomes Darth Plagueis, and that's what this Acolyte show is about. Darth Plagueis, of course, is the Sith Lord who trained Senator Sheev Palpatine,
yes,
who we know as Darth Sidious.
Yes.